hope up. If you walk away from hope, hope is still there waiting on somebody to use him for what he's worth. Yeah. God spoke to Moses and he said, Pharaoh ain't gonna let you go. I come this evening to tell you Satan don't want to let some of y'all go. But when God finished with him, he ain't got no other choice but to do like Tyrone Davis said, turn it loose and give him up. Turn her loose and give her up. He speak to Satan just like he spoke to death and said, loose him and let him go. Satan, you've had your hands on far too long. Satan, you've captured a man far too long. Satan, you lied to them far too long. Satan, you led them way too far. And now it's time that the Redeemer should speak up. And let the redeemed of the Lord say so. He said, well, I got a broken heart and I don't think I'll ever love anyone else again. Because he tricked me. He lied to me. He told me that I was his all in all. He told me that he'll never leave me, and that he told me he'll always be there for me. He told me whatever I need, it'll be there. But I stop at a certain notice and let you know that that sounds too much like God. It's God that said, I'll never leave you, nor forsake you. It's God that said, no good thing will I withhold from you. It's God that says, I'm the giver of every good and perfect gift. We sit in bondage, not because we have to, but because we have not decided to break loose. God has already opened the doors of our imprisonment. All he's asking is that we walk through. But some of us are so comfortable with knowing only what we know. I watched the picture one time. The name of the picture was called Pleasantville. And these characters were in there. And they were in the school. And the teacher says, Main Street. We're teaching geography here. And they said, well, where does Main Street begin? Main Street begins at your front door. They say, and where does Main Street end? What's at the end of Main Street? She said, well, the end of Main Street is only the beginning of Main Street. This is how the devil has your mind all twisted up. The end of your problem is only the beginning of your problem. But I stop by right now to let you know that there's no problem too hard that God can't solve. There's no situation, there's no circumstances, there's no hell-bound situation that he can't bring you out. There's nothing he can't cover. I don't care what aspect it is. I don't care who did it, for how long, what they did it at. God is able to heal you. We're walking around wounded soldiers, and we refuse to be doctored on. We walked around wounded and refuse to be fixed. We walked around wounded and refused to be bandaged up. We walked around wounded and refused to get antiseptic. That's why we're getting infected. And we infect the rest of the body because we don't know how to accept the healing that Christ has laid out for us. Yeah, you need to understand that God used the blood because blood represents life. Hallelujah. God uses blood because life is in the blood. And you must understand that God well, if God used a lamb that was blameless and without a spot, what he wants to do with an individual like me, I'm glad you asked. He wants to use you as a living testimony. He wants to use you as an example. You'll be able to sit up and tell somebody, I was abused when I was a child, but I made it through by the help of God. I was put down when I was a child, but by the grace of God, I'm healed because the blood still works. And when they begin to ask you about the blood, then you have to begin to tell them about the Lamb of God that was slain for the foundation of the world. They say, by his stripes, we are healed. Don't you understand something, that when Jesus was in the garden and Judas came, and look at here, you need to be careful about folk kissing on you all the time. And when he stood up, he kissed Jesus on the cheek. And Jesus said, betray thou me with a kiss. Sometime we'll be betrayed by a kiss. We'll be kissed by a serpent. We'll be kissed by an angel of the devil. We'll be kissed by one of those who the demon has set out on our heels, and we're not paying close attention. But I stopped by to serve notice and let you know, let go and let God be a discerner of spirit. If you get in touch with God, if you touch the hem of his garment, he'll allow you to see the devil coming. He'll allow you to know the devil, and you'll be able to look your adversary in the face and say, not so, for you are a liar and the truth ain't in you. I'm healed because the blood still works. I'm not looking back. I'm not traveling back. I'm not going back. I'm not going to pick up that baggage that I carried around so long ago. For the Lord has set me free. And the word of God say, who the Son set free is free indeed. Do you want to be free tonight? Do you want to be free from all your anxieties? Do you want to be free from all self-denial? Do you want to be free from all sickness, all heartache, all mind disease? Do you want to be free? The doctor came and said, well, we done all we can do. I believe you should let him go.